Hi there, Molten to the core here. Okay, just currently Call of Duty Ghost is priced at $29 on Steam, and there's a free weekend right now. So everybody can try it and see if they want to buy it on a PC right now. So I just want to put my 2 cents on it, and just to show how objective I am about that is since COD 4 I bought and I played every single Call of Duty up to now, Call of Duty Ghost on a console, and also did it on a PC as well, COD 4, Modern Warfare 3, and Call of Duty Ghost as well. So I have a pretty good idea, and I'm one of those guys just go and buy it before they know what exactly it is, because it kind of gives me consistent gameplay and multiplayer. That's why I buy it. I don't buy it for a single player or anything else. So just to show how objective I can be on that topic. Yeah, I never bought the Call of Duty Ghost yet. Okay, I'm not sure I'm gonna buy it, but I'm gonna just give my 2 cents on the topic right now. So the game, it's not a buy for 59 bucks at all, period, for a PC. I like the console version. It's pretty good. It's like smooth and nice. It's more of the same. Like pretty much, it's a Modern Warfare shooter. And it's very little changes you can see in that game, but you can just pick it up and play and kind of enjoy like killing your friends online. But very little is changed anyways, but I still like it on a console. On a PC, different story. So right off the bat, the game is so broken and not even funny. Like glitchy, micro stuttering, the mouse acceleration by itself, it's terrible. So you can fix all that, but it takes some time. So basically, if you go on internet and YouTube's, and then you'll see so many fixes. I'll just show up what you need to do. I don't know, some of the stuff, they don't make any sense, but apparently it works. So I just want to bring it up. So you can play the game on 1080p and 720p, doesn't make much of a difference, but if you really want to go as low as possible and just to get more FPS, I just want to say I brought everything down at the very beginning, and I had like FPS locked at 90, and the game was still glitchy and still unplayable. So there was some other stuff to be fixed as well. So you can just change that on 720 or 1080p, doesn't matter. So for no apparent reason, I don't know why, but it has to be in window mode with no borders. So that basically helps somehow, I don't know why. So, and we go advanced video as well, and there are 4 settings that needs to be changed as well, because apparently they don't work very well on PC and somehow cause the micro stuttering and glitches and all that. So just want to mention something else before that. We didn't have that option FOV before, and we had to use an external application just to make it work. So field of view changer was by default 65, which is like terrible for a PC. You can actually get it what is a FOV changer, like additional program, which actually everything that started with and actually make any changes to the game right now, it's banned by Infinity Ward, so I don't want to just change it at all, because they can ban your account, so you won't be able to play it online if you're on that specific game. Like all the rest, they're fine. So by default, Infinity Ward, they didn't have that option. Even the Modern Warfare, they had at the beginning, they took it off. People had to use additional FOV changers, so they didn't have the Ghost option, and they put it on, I don't know when exactly, but 2-3 weeks ago they announced that everything that's attached to the game and changing the game as an external program will be banned. But apparently they fixed it, and 80, it's still bad, honestly. Normal PC monitors, pretty much a foot distance from your face, has to be around 85 at the lowest, and 95, it's okay as well. Some people go crazy in 100, but 80, it's playable. It is playable, so we can take it if we have it. So the 4 options I was telling you about, it's depth of field. That doesn't work very well with the game as well. That's everything else gets blurry whenever you just aim down sights, and people they actually don't like it anyways, because if you play like a FPS game, you want to just have that peripheral vision, because it's a gameplay. It's not like it's not real, so you want to get that like peripheral vision anyways. So depth of field, motion blur, and distortion. That I don't use any like a first-person shooter. I don't play with that. Distortion, I have no idea what exactly it is, but apparently it's still broken, so they didn't fix it. And people are on the fence about the terrain detail. I don't know if it's broken or not, but those 4 needs to be off or no. So depth of field, terrain detail, motion blur, and distortion. However, I play around with like all the options, and because the game is not like, it's not even close to the level of Battlefield 4, like detail-wise. So the only 2 options that actually make a difference visually, it's image quality has to be extra. So that's from normal to extra. It's like pretty much on the level like a last gen to the next gen, kind of detail-wise. So that has to be extra. And you want to sync every frame, because I mean, if you want to do it, you want to do it, because people don't like the screen tearing and all that. So image quality extra, and texture quality. So those 2, they need to be extra as well. Texture resolution and normal map resolution. That doesn't make a big of a difference, but those 2, like the first one, it's a must. So, and everything else, you can put it off or on the wall. Doesn't make any change whatsoever. I didn't see a play that tested. I didn't see any difference. So the water is shitty anyways, so it doesn't even look like the water in Battlefield 4. I'm comparing it because I play Battlefield anyways. That thing, it's a really nice effect. Like, I like it. However, it kind of bugs me when I play multiplayer, because it's distracting. So it's kind of shininess. Whenever you have like gold weapons, the gold really looks like gold. I mean, the metal itself, it's like shiny and nice. And if you took it off, actually, like gold weapons are yellowish. I mean, but I take it off anyways because it's distracting. You can put it on if you want. It doesn't affect that much the performance. Currently, I play on a 7870 AMD video card and a 4130 CPU FX AMD as well. So with all that, actually it gives me on 1080p or 720p. For some reason, give me the same FPS, which is a consistent 60 FPS. With everything on wall, it gives me like around 90. The box, like, it actually gets it stops at 90. I don't know, it probably can go below, like above that, but the game box at 90. So that's about that. Even with 90 or 60 FPS, you gotta fix something else as well. So we said about the borders, and just a second, window no borders. You can put it in 720p as well. So the big thing that actually messes me up as well is the mouse acceleration. But there's something else as well. I don't know how that can affect the gameplay or just like the micro stuttering, but the actual priority in the game itself. Priority is a program. If you just bring the task manager at the very beginning, it's on high by default. I don't know how that can affect it. Actually, I can only see it as beneficial. However, everybody's just advising to be on normal. I don't know why. It might make some difference, but it does apparently. And also, if you record any videos, having that on high, it's making it impossible. So that's about that. The biggest change, one of the biggest changes, is the mouse itself. Go figure. So why an FPS game, like a PC FPS game, you'll hide an option, like you'll hide mouse acceleration like option by default, so you cannot change it in any other way without like just messing with the config file. I'll just put it in the description how you can change it, but it's not there. Like it's not there. Like if you go like the lowest possible, mouse accelerates. I don't know if it's exactly acceleration, but it's so messed up. It's not even funny. I played an accelerated mouse on Mac, and you can get used to it. However, that one, it's so messed up, not even funny. So if you move, keep changing the actual speed of the mouse, up and down, and so it's almost like somebody shaking your hand whenever you play that game. So ideally, the lowest possible default 800 DPI. It's okay. So you can make that game playable. I don't know if you want to do it, but you can make it playable. You can fix it so much, but it requires like an effort from your part. So you gotta fix screen resolution, the window no border mode. You have to change the priority of the game itself, and you have to turn off all those 4 options: terrain, detail, distortion, motion blur, and depth of field. You can turn everything else off except the image quality and resolution, text resolution, because I mean it doesn't change anything at all. I mean visually the game is kind of shitty for a next gen game, but that's about that. So my take on that, I mean $29, is it worth it? Not sure yet. Basically the extinction mode, that's the survival alien mode, it's pretty nice. Honestly, I have it on a console and I enjoy it more on a PC because those aliens jump up and down all the time, and it's really more like mouse friendly this way. So basically I can give it a $10 or $10 to $15 for the extinction mode itself, because there's so many survival games out there. I get it, most of them are zombies and I'm just kind of sick of zombies at the moment, and it looks like they put a lot of time on that mode. It's a nice one, I get it. So $10 to $15 on itself can be paid just for that mode alone. I mean obviously you got used to the mouse, and you got used to the controls of Call of Duty. It's just a different mode. You can actually use your same skills to it. So that about that. Single player is kind of original. It's better than Battlefield 4 for sure. I like it better. I don't play that many single player games, but I did play some on both, like Battlefield 4 and that one. So it is original, and the dog kill streak as well. You can give it it is original. Like on the background, everything else. So basically, I can appraise that game to $20. Not even close to 59 by default. I mean, I wouldn't pay that much, and thank God I could have tried for free that weekend. So yeah, $15 for the extinction mode itself, $5 for the single player if you want to play single player anyways. And the multiplayer, there's something buggy about the multiplayer as well. So if you fix everything else, you still have a problem at the very beginning of the game. The first 5 to 10 seconds, the game picks up FPS. It's really slow at the very beginning, and 5-10 seconds after that actually gets okay. It gets playable. I don't have like SSD drive. That might be the problem, which shouldn't be, because the game loads like around like 20 to 30 seconds. So everything should be in the RAM. I mean, I already have 8 gig, which is like 4 by default is the minimum for the game. So everything should be taken care of at that time. Like you cannot make the game read from the hard drive all the time, like on a multiplayer game. But okay, let's say that could be me. the SSD. I don't have SSD, so after the first 10 seconds, the game picks up and it's fine. It's playable. It's okay. So you can give it like an additional $5 if you do like a different version of Call of Duty. If you have any of the old ones, then you can still play them. Pretty much Modern Warfare 3 and Black Ops 2 are, like, most of the times they have more players playing those two compared to those, so you can still do it on a PC. I mean, a console, I mean, it's a different story, but on a PC you'll have more fun with those two. Yeah. Would I buy it? I'm not sure if I'm gonna buy that game. I have like until tomorrow to figure it out. I don't want to see your take, guys, but at the same time, like currently, Far Cry 3, it's like on sale, 75% off, which is $7.99. And what is it? Crysis 3 as well. It's on $9.99 Origin. So those two games, they have far better single player. They're one of the best out there, FPS single player, and for that price as well. And visually, they're crazy good. That Call of Duty goes, it's not even close to that level. So who will buy it? I don't know. I'll see. It's well priced. Still doesn't worth that much money, honestly. So that's from me. Have fun and have a nice day. Bye.